Have you ever wondered what it's like to visit Australia? Imagine the sun setting over the iconic Sydney Opera House, kangaroos hopping freely in the wild, and the rich history that shaped this diverse land. Welcome to the land down under, a place where the ancient rhythms of the world's oldest living culture echo in the vast red heart of the outback, and vibrant cities hug the coastline, alive with the ebb and flow of cosmopolitan life. In this video, we're going to take you on an epic journey across this vast and varied continent. We'll start by diving into Australia's fascinating history, from the deep roots of its Aboriginal heritage that stretches back more than 60,000 years, to the arrival of the first fleet from Britain and the gold rush that transformed the nation. Australia's past is a rich tapestry of discovery, struggle, and resilience. Australia's story begins over 60,000 years ago, with the Indigenous Australians, the world's oldest living culture. This ancient civilization thrived, developing complex social systems and producing some of the earliest and most stunning examples of rock art. Their deep spiritual connection to the land, known as Dreamtime, is a testament to human resilience and creativity. Then, in the late 18th century, a new chapter unfolded. The British, seeking a solution for their overflowing prisons, found it in this distant land. Thus, the first fleet, carrying over 1,000 settlers and convicts, arrived in what is now known as Sydney in 1788. This marked the onset of British colonization, an event that would drastically reshape Australia's demographic and cultural landscape. Throughout the 19th century, Australia transformed from a penal colony to a land of opportunity. The discovery of gold in the mid-19th century led to a gold rush, drawing people from around the globe and accelerating the growth of cities like Melbourne and Sydney. However, these rapid changes came with a heavy cost to the Indigenous communities who faced displacement and cultural erosion. The dawn of the 20th century saw Australia transitioning towards nationhood. With the Federation of Australia in 1901, the colonies were united into a single commonwealth. This was a pivotal moment for Australia, heralding the birth of the nation we know today. Throughout the 20th century, Australia continued to evolve, navigating the challenges of two world wars, the Great Depression, and the post-war immigration boom. This period further diversified Australia's cultural fabric, making it a vibrant mosaic of people from different backgrounds. Despite its turbulent history, Australia has emerged as a nation known for its multiculturalism, sporting prowess, and unique wildlife. Its rich history has left an indelible mark on its present, influencing everything from its political landscape to its cultural practices. From its Indigenous roots to its colonial past, Australia's history has shaped the nation it is today. The stories of its past continue to echo in its bustling cities, vast landscapes, and the hearts of its people, making Australia a captivating destination with a tale that's as vast and varied as the land itself. Australia isn't just a country, it's a melting pot of cultures, a tapestry woven from countless threads of diverse traditions. Now, let's dive into the cultural heart of Australia. It's a place where over 200 languages are spoken, where the ancient wisdom of the Indigenous people meets the vibrant influence of Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. This cultural fusion is evident in every aspect of Australian life, from the arts to the cuisine, from sports to the unique Aussie slang. The Indigenous culture of Australia is one of the oldest living cultures in the world, dating back over 60,000 years. It's a rich tapestry of stories, art, music, and dance that has significantly shaped the country's cultural identity. From the haunting sound of the didgeridoo to the mesmerizing beauty of Aboriginal art, the echoes of this ancient culture can be felt throughout the land. But Australian culture doesn't stop there. With the arrival of European settlers in the late 18th century came a new wave of cultural influence. The British not only brought their language, but also their love for tea, sports like cricket and rugby, and a penchant for orderly cues. In the last century, Australia has also become home to many immigrants from Asia and the Middle East, each bringing their unique traditions and flavors. This is perhaps most noticeable in the country's food scene. Australian cuisine is a smorgasbord of flavors, where you can enjoy everything from a traditional Aussie meat pie to Vietnamese pho, Lebanese shawarma, and Italian gelato. And let's not forget about sports and language, two cornerstones of Australian culture. Whether it's the collective cheer of a rugby match or the friendly banter filled with unique Aussie slang, these elements truly showcase the spirited and welcoming nature of Australians. From "G'day mate" to "No worries, she'll be right," the language is as colorful as the country itself. And who can resist the allure of a footy match, where rivalries are fierce but camaraderie is stronger? Australia's cultural mosaic is a testament to its welcoming spirit and its embrace of diversity. So, whether you're a culture vulture, a foodie, or a sports fan, there's a slice of Australia waiting for you to discover and enjoy. Australia is a land of breathtaking landscapes, from the sun-kissed beaches to the rugged outback. It's a treasure trove of sights that leave visitors spellbound and yearning for more. Let's start with the Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest coral reef system, with over 2,000 individual reefs and 900 islands. It's a vibrant underwater wonderland that's teeming with life. The best time to visit is between June and October, when the weather is mild and the waters are clear. You'll need at least 2 days to explore and soak in this magnificent spectacle. And while the cost can vary, budget around $400 for a memorable diving or snorkeling experience. Next stop, the Sydney Opera House, an architectural marvel that gracefully adorns Sydney Harbour. Its unique design and cultural significance make it a must-see. Visit anytime during the year, but remember, performances are the heart of this iconic structure. So consider booking a show for the full experience. A tour of the Opera House typically costs around $40, but if you're planning to see a performance, set aside at least $100 more. Moving on, we come to Uluru, a majestic monolith rising from the heart of the Australian outback. The best time to visit is between May and September, when the temperatures are cooler. To truly appreciate its beauty and cultural significance, allow at least a full day. A standard park pass costs around $25, but guided tours can run up to $200. Lastly, we have the Great Ocean Road, a scenic drive that winds along Australia's southeastern coast. It's an all-year destination, but spring and autumn offer the most pleasant weather. You'll need a full day to enjoy the drive, with costs mainly tied to car rental and meals. Whether you're an adventurer or a city slicker, Australia's sights are sure to leave you in awe. So pack your bags and prepare for an unforgettable journey down under. Step into Australia's wild side, where kangaroos bounce, koalas munch on eucalyptus, and the platypus, well, it does whatever a platypus does. Now let's talk about kangaroos. These hoppy marsupials are the symbol of Australia, and they're as common as deer in North America. But what you might not know is that there are over 60 different species of kangaroos, from the towering red kangaroo to the tiny musky rat kangaroo. Each one has its unique charm and role in the ecosystem. And then there's the adorable koala. Contrary to common belief, they're not bears but marsupials like kangaroos. These cute creatures spend most of their time in eucalyptus trees, munching on leaves. They have a slow metabolism, which means they sleep up to 20 hours a day. Now, who wouldn't want a life like that? But Australia's wildlife isn't only about cuteness. Meet the platypus, one of the most unusual animals on the planet. It's a mammal that lays eggs, has a bill like a duck, a tail like a beaver, and venomous spurs. It's like nature decided to mix and match, and voila, the platypus. However, let's not forget the infamous saltwater crocodile, the largest living reptile. They are powerful, fast, and have been around since the time of dinosaurs. They're a reminder of Australia's wild, untamed spirit. But while we marvel at these creatures, it's crucial to remember the importance of wildlife conservation. Australia's unique species face threats from habitat loss, climate change, and introduced species. Efforts are being made to protect and conserve these incredible animals, and every visitor to Australia can play a part by respecting the wildlife and their habitats. Australia's wildlife is as unique and diverse as the country itself, a true testament to nature's creativity. So when you visit, take a moment to appreciate these wildlife wonders, for they are the heart and soul of the land down under. Australia is more than just a destination. It's a journey into a land of wonder and discovery. We've journeyed together through the rich tapestry of Australia's past, traced the footsteps of its first inhabitants, and marveled at the birth of a nation from a penal colony to a vibrant, multicultural society. We've witnessed the blending of ancient traditions with modern influences, creating a cultural melting pot that is as diverse as it is unique. We've allowed our senses to be captivated by the breathtaking sights, from the dazzling hues of the Great Barrier Reef to the majestic expanse of the outback and the architectural marvels of Sydney, each site a testament to the beauty and diversity of this great land. Our journey took us into the heart of Australia's wilderness, where we've met some of the world's most unique wildlife, from the cuddly koalas and bounding kangaroos to the elusive platypus and the vibrant flocks of cockatoos, every creature adding a unique brushstroke to the rich canvas of Australian biodiversity. And let's not forget the bustling cities with their world-class dining, shopping, and entertainment options, or the tranquil vineyards offering some of the finest wines on the planet. And who could resist the allure of Australia's pristine beaches, perfect for a lazy afternoon under the sun or a thrilling surfing adventure? But remember, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Australia is a land of infinite surprises waiting to be discovered. Each visit reveals a new layer of its charm, a new facet of its character, a new story waiting to be told. The best time to visit? Anytime. Australia's diverse climate means there's always something to enjoy, regardless of the season. And as for the budget, well, let's just say that the experiences and memories you'll gain are priceless. Australia, a land of contrasts and surprises, awaits your discovery. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or a first-time visitor, this is one journey that's definitely worth taking. So pack your bags and let the adventure begin. But don't just take my word for it. Experience the wonder of Australia for yourself. Let your senses be captivated by the rhythm of the didgeridoo, the splash of the surf against the Great Barrier Reef, and the sight of kangaroos hopping across the outback. Why not start planning your Australian journey now? Think about the places you want to visit, the sights you want to see, and the experiences you want to have. And while you're at it, why not let the magic of the internet help you out? There's a whole community of travel enthusiasts here, eager to share their experiences and insights. So go ahead, hit that like button, and subscribe to stay updated with our latest content. Don't forget to drop a comment below, sharing your favorite Australian destinations or the places you're most excited to visit. And remember, every journey begins with a single step, or in this case, a single click. So subscribe and share your favorite Australian destinations in the comments below. Until next time,